Today we're cooking Algerian Chorba frick. The main difference between Chorba frick and the other variations is this green cracked wheat here. I never had it before. It's an interesting ingredient. So let's get cooking. So first thing we're going to do is put your pot over medium heat. Heat the olive oil for about 5 minutes. And we're going to add in chopped onion. We're going to cook this until translucent. After a few minutes and the onions sweated out a little bit, we're going to add in the beef. I just used a chuck roast and it's cut up into small pieces. I'm going to add it to the pot. Basically, we're going to just brown it on all sides. When it's pretty much brown on all sides, it can have a little pink in it because there's a lot of cooking left. We're going to add in the seasonings. We have equal part cumin, turmeric, coriander, and paprika, and 1 cinnamon stick. We're going to go ahead and mix this all together until all the spices are coated with the meat. Now that it's all coated, we're going to add in, I chopped up 2 tomatoes. I chopped them up pretty fine. You can grate them too, because I think the traditional way, this is a creamy kind of soup, so you don't want like chunks of tomato, but I cut them up pretty finely, so I feel like it'll break down and it'll be fine. Then you're going to add in 1 heaping tablespoon of tomato paste. I'm going to stir this all up, and we're going to cook it for a few minutes until it's all thick and the tomatoes start breaking down. Okay, when it looks similar to this, we are going to add the vegetables. First we got chickpeas. I just did the 1 can, but you can get dried and then remember to soak them overnight, but since I didn't want to do that, I got the can. So we're going to add in chickpeas. And in northern Algeria, they put in a lot of vegetables, so that's what I'm kind of going with. Other parts, it's more of a basic version, but here we're going to add in vegetables. So we're going to add in some chopped zucchini, some chopped carrots, and I should have used a bigger pot, but we're going to go with this, and then 1 chopped potato, 1 large chopped potato. And then you're gonna do the best at stirring this all around so it all combines. Trust me, this looks like a lot, but it'll be fine. When it's all combined, we're gonna add in, well, I'm gonna use beef broth. You can use water. Both ways are acceptable. We're just going to pour enough where it covers the veggies. We're going to season this with salt and then some pepper. And yes, pour enough where it doesn't go over the edge. Okay, we're going to bring this to a boil, and then when it's boiling, we'll reduce the heat so it simmers for a good hour, so this stuff gets all tender. When it's boiling like this, is when you're going to lower the heat to about medium and let it simmer for a good hour. When you got about 20 minutes left of cooking, this is when we're going to add in the special ingredient, the Fika. And we're going to just pour it in. And we're going to stir it around. You're going to want to keep stirring it so it doesn't stick at all. Like probably occasional, every few minutes, stir it with the final 20 minutes of cooking here. Okay, before you proceed, first thing you do is try to find that cinnamon stick. It's got to be around here somewhere. If you can't find it, wait, is that it? No. Then, well, it'll be okay. It'll be a surprise for someone. You're gonna add cilantro and parsley to make it look all pretty. And you're gonna mix this in right before you serve it. Just like that. Next step, ladle it into the bowl. And you can't forget the lemon. That is a must. Take a spoon. You dig in. It's hot, but very tasty. Now, if you want to see episode 4, which is going to be Andorra, like and subscribe.